there's a kind of dowry called Aadapatchu Kattam in Telugu families. It's a kind of dowry demanded by the groom's sister, and even this ridiculous custom is still intact, and it is followed by most seemingly progressive families. Even now, financially independent women share stories of dowry harassment, slut shaming, sexual harassment, and patriarchy in its worst forms in my DM. So patriarchy is still there, and denying that is just ignorance.
Yeah. I mean, dowry to definitely is still there. What more can you say to that? And it's terribly shitty thing. But besides even all of the ways that you guys have mentioned, there's like so many things that happen behind the scenes, and it's crazy. But yeah, like I want to say to our listeners here that we've kept our examples so limited here due to the time we had. But when we met discussing this episode, man, we'll be so like full of examples, incidents, stories, just suggesting that there is a very, very long way to go. Like, honestly, having this conversation with Tarun really affirmed my thoughts about, like, so much shit that's going on.
We ended up doing an entire rant, no?
Exactly. We were just like discussing all these different ads and movies and things that happen in real life, and it's crazy. But okay, Malika and Tarun, I hate to be the person who's pointing out all the, air quotes issues, but I really want us to cover all the bases here before someone comes at us saying, ki, "Arey this, arey that."
Cover all the bases, huh?
Yes, let's cover all the bases. Okay, so another common argument. Should I say it in my man voice? I should. So
Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. Hello.
You know what? Hey, shut up!
Man voice because of podcast singer.
Let me continue. Okay.
Fuck, even this was in your man voice.
Hey, dude, you need to let me speak, huh? What are you hiding my voice now? All right. Okay, so another common argument that these people bring up is women want to just stay in the lap of luxury, dude, and want to benefit from patriarchal family structures, like that the men would go and earn and they would stay at home and relax. Like, what do you think? Why do you think the urban women working population is so low compared to men? Because they just don't want to change themselves, man. But yeah, what would you say to that?
Yeah, pehli baat to na, staying at home is definitely anything but relaxing. I mean, doing all the household chores. It is just
Like, have you seen your mothers?
Yeah, so again, it is literally unpaid labor that women and mothers are signed up for and is madly glorified. So, and about the latter part, women wanting to change themselves, I mean, it might sound a little redundant, but ऐसा डर और खौफ जो I mentioned पहले ये रखोगे जहाँ in shorts पे okay, trigger warning again. In shorts पे रोज there is a notif that reads that, X years old woman is gang raped by X number of men and all that. So a lot of women, and urban section very much included, will not have the choice of making that change given safety issues.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and even urban working women who work from 9 to 5 in their respective jobs, they come home, work in the kitchen, raise children, serve the husband and her in-laws, while the husband sits idle and behaves like a kid. So, what is the lap of luxury they are talking about?
Pun intended.
Women who are homemakers. Yeah, pun intended. Yeah. Women who are homemakers, on top of all this, had to hear insults for not being an earning person of the family. So, what's their point? Gender roles have been regressive in our patriarchal society, and I don't think we need gender roles anymore. I see this trend on Father's Day and Mother's Day, where people glorify parental sacrifice and they glorify gender roles. It's sad that generations of people had to live their lives based on the gender roles that were assigned to them.
अब बंदे बाइक क्यों चलाते? माचो दिखने के लिए। जीन क्यों पहनते? माचो दिखने के लिए।
पर ये माचो है कौन?
ओए पापे, माचो दा मतलब होता मर्द। जी फिल्म में दिखाते ना हीरोइन सीधी तरह नहीं मानती, बंदे चुक के ले जाते हैं। ओए माचो। और तू पिछली सीट पे बैग फड़ के बैठा है। पूरे माचो दी।
Let's not glorify gender roles because these roles have wounded generations of people. Financial and sexual freedom was denied to women, and emotional vulnerability was denied to men. So clearly, gender roles are unhealthy.
People, how about we explore a थोड़ा सा different angle इसी question का. If people today say that it's a thing of the past, why do they think so? Let's dig a little into that. Is it the extra legal protection that they're getting? Is it scholarships or employer provisions available to women? What is it?
See, I'm going to have a very short answer to this. In my opinion, to achieve equality, you need to follow a path of equity. And that is exactly what these extra provisions do. I don't think that, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is very much needed. And I still don't think it's bringing out the benefit or making this society safer for me to live, even with all these extra laws and provisions. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's anything. It's wrong.
Absolutely. Men think it's fixed because it's an easy way to escape responsibility and from acknowledging real problems. So I would